Hello everyone, this is Angela from Woodland Apothecary. Today I am making an herbal soap. It's one of our herbal vegans. It's lime, basil, and mandarin oranges. It's got a really nice citrus scent with just a little bit of that. It's almost like a spice with that basil in there. So I really enjoy it. So I have my oils in here. I'll list the oils on the screen. And I have a new immersion blender again. So what I'm doing is just breaking up the additives that I put in here. So I have not just my oils, but I have colloidal oatmeal, kale and clay. I have a little bit of sugar and also some sodium lactate to keep the bar hard, which I don't think I've talked about yet. So when you make a cold processed soap, you need to put something in it that will harden it, and that's the sodium lactate. And then after that, I also have some cream in here. And the cream gets very thick. It's refrigerated. I just picked that up it's coconut cream. And I just picked that up at the store. Grocery store, but once it's opened, you need to keep it into the refrigerator, and it does harden up pretty quickly. So I broke it up a little bit before. You might also notice there's a little bit of a green tinge to this. I used the rest of the extra virgin olive oil that I had. So we're getting a green, but I'm gonna be putting a lot of this as a green base. So, and then I'm gonna mix some orange in with it. Okay, so I have my lye water. I mix it in the sink. And what you do is, I always use stainless steel. And I put the ice water, or my ice cubes in first, and then the lye on top. So you always want to put the lye over the ice cubes, never the lye first. Okay. Just want to bring this to an emulsion. This immersion blender has 2 speeds. This is a Ninja, or no, this is a NutriBullet. And I think this is the one I'm going to stick with because I don't have to press a bunch of different buttons in order to use it. It is heavy though, I will say that, but it's much heavier than the other ones. But it gets things blended pretty quickly. Okay, I'm just gonna split off so I can put some orange in. Like I said, the main batter is going to be green. And I'm using the vegan Micas, so these are mad Micas. The orange is Orange Crush. And all I do is I take the Micas, I put them in these little cocktail cups. In these little cocktail cups. And then I just mix them with the batch oils. Okay, I'll mix that in a little bit. Let me get the green in here. And I'm just looking for a light green. This is, again, Mad Micas. And there is 2 in here. It's Let Us Entertain You and Grasshopper. The Grasshopper gives it a little darker than the Let Us Entertain You, which is a little lighter. Okay. And I have my essential oil blend. So this is lime, a little bit of basil, and Mandarin Orange. Smells nice and fresh. And that orange, I did put a little bit of blood orange in with this. The oranges are always have an orange tint to it, so just kind of a lighter green. It's not very bright. And it's already a trace. It's actually closer to a medium trace. So I am going to pour this because I still have to do the orange. Make sure everything gets in there. So this is a 4-pound mold. And here is my, I always spray my molds. some of that. Okay, and I'm going to add in my fragrance. Now I did pour a little extra fragrance because I wanted to keep it. I'm going to do something else with this, so I don't need all of it. Just need about, oh. Okay. I'm not sure I'm going to stick blend this because it's very thick. You know, I don't usually use extra virgin olive oil, and I think I have to look that up to see if it actually will thicken up faster than the regular olive oil that I typically use, which is light tasting olive oil. My lye and my oils were within 5 degrees of each other, which I always do. And I'm soaping around 82 degrees. I always try to keep it under 85. But sometimes I go, you know, as low as like 70, high 70s. Bring that down a little bit. You can see how thick this is already. Okay. It's nice and creamy. Just trying to scrape out the bowl. Well, the top is going to set up very fast. But it smells very bright and fresh. Okay. It's already setting up, so get a fork. Just want to do this little section here again, I think. Maybe on the side here. Can't really mess up a fork top. Okay, just gonna spray the top. All right, and so this is our lime, basil, and mandarin, well, it's mandarin and blood orange, and it'll be ready probably, see, probably around the 21st of January for this. So I'm already starting to look at what we're gonna do for spring. So some spring scents. So we're past making soaps and things for Christmas. So this is the first one that I'm making for the spring. I have some other ones planned as well. And I will bring you back for the cutting. Thank you for watching. Well, welcome back. We're back with the cutting of lime, basil, and mandarin orange. So I'm just gonna line this up. And there we go. It has, oh, that's nice. Okay, this is was a little loose. Like that side. Usually I wait a little longer. This is about 6 hours or so. But, oh, I like this. The color is turning out to be more yellow right now, so I don't know if it's going to darken back to the green that it was. Oh, that's pretty. I'm not sure I put it on the video, but at the end I decided to put a little bit of these gold jojoba bursting beads on top, just for something, a little decoration. Okay. I think maybe once the air gets to it, it might go back to that green, because I can see there's some green in here. You know, I'm not used to these single cutters. It's kind of cutting a little bit and then I have to move it over. It's not going through the center correctly. So I have to maybe adjust this piece, this arm, see if I can get it to go through better. It's a pretty bar. And it smells wonderful. I love anything with orange in it. And then you've got that lime in there as well. And just a little bit of basil. It's not a lot. There's very little of that in there. It just gives it that little, almost a peppery note. I'm gonna have to plane these to get rid of that edge of that's coming in. And this is the last end piece, so it's a little thicker than the others. I might put this through and get a little small sample size. I have a sample set on there, so that's really going to be what the end is going to look like. And then I still have this. And this one, I have two sample sets. One is already on the website. I'm putting the other one up as well. So you can get about 4 or 5 different samples. These thin ones work really well. You can take them if you're traveling and you can just use them and not have to worry about bringing the soap home. And you get about all these, you get just a selection, it's a variety. So we don't really let you pick, it's just whatever I have available. So whenever you cut soaps, the ends are always something that you have to cut off. And this one, you know, this just has one here, sometimes I have 2. So basically, that's what the sample set is from all the different end pieces. And some of them are going to be this thick, you know, so they're very thin, and then others are about maybe closer to a ½ inch thick, and they sell really nice as well. So this is lime, basil, and mandarin orange, and this will be available around the 21st of January. And I think I did a smaller batch on this one because this is actually the first time I'm doing this soap, so I'm not quite sure how this is going to go. It is an herbal vegan soap as well, but it has a really nice fresh scent to it with the lime and there's mandarin orange, and I did add some blood orange in there as well with it. So, and then of course a very small amount of basil. But I thank you for watching. You'll see the cut piece at the end, and I am also going to put up, for the new soapers, I'm going to put up a formula for vegan soaps on the end of the video, so you can see that. It's not necessarily exactly mine, but it'll give you an idea of what you can do to start having more natural essential oil soaps with, you know, nothing that would be you know, somebody that's vegan would oppose to it. So look for that as well. So I thank you for watching and hope you look forward to the next video.